Welcome back YouTubers to my channel of An Everyday Life of an Aspie. If you haven't been following me right now, I want to just welcome to the newbies on my channel. Basically, I'm AspieAnswersAll, and at the moment I'm currently trying to create some health and awareness series of certain bits and pieces that I feel that to address right now to everyone, not just on the autism spectrum scale, but further out in the YouTube community and within. Basically, also, I welcome back to the oldies, and hopefully that you've enjoyed some of the video series that I have been sharing that's close to my heart, of the everyday topics that I've been sharing on my life journey with Autism syndrome, depression and the like, so that hopefully that you guys can feel, well, not feel for me as in a sympathetic way, but just to understand me and maybe connect in a way with me that you know that life isn't all sweet and smelling like roses with me sometimes, even though I do have my good times and my bad times like anyone else, in this day and age. I know that everybody has their personal struggles regardless of what it may be, so that, I just share out what I have learnt based on my life experiences, as well as every other topics that I thought that was close to my heart to share with you, or while I'm opening up to you, or despite what I may feel or how I may feel regardless of that time frame when I'm sharing it to you on the screen. So in all further ado, guys, before I run out of time, as you're aware that Autism Awareness Month is in April, which I'm hoping just to do it earlier in this month of March, hopefully, of a protocol call to action about the Autism Awareness Month, as you know. And pretty much this happens about April 2nd every year worldwide, basically, and I'm going to hopefully, as I said in one of my videos, address to you all what it's all about, hopefully further along the lines when it comes down closer to that month, hopefully, even if it's going to be a few days later after the April 2nd date, which I humbly apologise in advance if it does happen. As I'm aware that many people have been questioning me or has been asking me certain questions about certain things to address to you all, which I'm still doing my research. So one of them, I'm hoping that they can bear with me, even though it's been hectic for me in the last few weeks, especially leading up to what I said about my book, and also at the moment my health's been a bit, out of kilter. I don't know if you can tell by my voice because I've been a bit crook lately and trying to fully recover, and despite me pushing myself regardless of what I need to do for myself, in a way of hopefully pushing myself in the dreams and goals of what I want to do, regardless, even though it's going to probably still take a while despite my, way of my mental health is at the moment. So in all further ado, I've been doing some research based on the website AAC of the practicalacc.org, which basically this is a site that has made a discussion about how they celebrate Autism Awareness Month, which this one's like most research I've been doing is in America, and obviously they share some inspiration and ideas basically on what they do to celebrate it. Most countries are aware that many of times, as I said in my earlier piece, that basically it's worldwide that people wear blue and blue t-shirts to be loud and proud, but to me, as I shared in the last piece, I was hoping to basically see if we can actually maybe, how to say it, change that colour blue and maybe make a symbol or something of some kind that hopefully will address us autistics and holistics alike, basically. So give me the heads up on that based on that last video, maybe if you like the ideas I've suggested out, because I'm hoping, as I said, to create a survey soon once I get the other ideas running in my head of what I'm hoping to actually share with you all based on that survey. And maybe hopefully we can share this cause, together. As we know, wearing blue, obviously it was based on the Lighted Up Autism Network, or the other autism organisation, which I can't think of right now, so someone can quote me on that below, basically, to help me out here. They're on the website though, however, that I'm sharing with you all today. However, there are at least 30 ideas that came to light, basically, that we could do together to spread this awareness if we want to. And I'm hoping for my jurisdiction on me being, regardless, as I've noticed that many people question me, what is Autism syndrome? So basically, this is a real thing that no one has heard of, obviously, so that's why I'm coming into the light right now on these videos, as well as hopefully bringing myself out there on the platform, maybe out on the streets or wherever, to actually address to you all what Autism syndrome is all about for me as a, typical Aspie. I know many of the people I've been talking to on Facebook are like, basically on the pages I've been on, don't like that terminology, but that's fine. Everyone is entitled for what they like and don't like and have their own values, opinions, but bear with me guys, I like the term. This is just me sort of thing. I've just been brought up with it now since I just feel comfortable in my own skin, just to feel, feel accepted in that kind of skin criteria, even though we know every other label is a different label. So in these bits I'll be hopefully linking up some of the references also that the practicalaac.org actually list on here as well in the description below of some of these ideas, and also maybe just to give you a heads up of what some bits are if you guys don't know what some of these bits that I'm addressing to you today. So let's begin. Number 1, baking and sharing some desserts with one another maybe. Number 2 is joining the webinar Autism Explosion by Dr. Coplan, which is on the 4th of April at 6 PM Eastern Standard Time through the Rethink Autism. Okay, basically I'm going to briefly share right now what is Rethink, just in case I'm going to hear, what the hell is that, or what have you. It's a website where parents, teachers and the like may feel to come into that website and just go in there, as Rethink on their side is a place where evidence-based solution in the hands of anyone that's working with people with special needs, okay, or even children especially. However, it's based on young children, sadly, but that's how it goes. We need to reach out to young children before the older ones, obviously, by the looks of their ages and stages in life. This site also offers clinical support, best practice, tools and research-based content to all markets, reaching out more children with special needs that can offer other solutions. Number 3, Reprint and share friendship Autism Awareness bookmarks. This is given an idea by Learning Curve, I think, or Learning Curve I should say. My writing is atrocious as I'm trying to read this and say this to you. Number 4, learn and share about autism safety, be aware. 5, learning and sharing info about visual support and autism. Number 6, recommend and go to an autism friendly business in your area. Some businesses may have autism friendly, businesses, but then again we're going to have to do our homework here, because obviously, as I said, I've noticed that basically here in New Zealand this is lacking, especially for the sake of certain bits and pieces, which I'm hoping sometime in the near future to reach out more to people like me in my day and age of what I want to do in my well, not history as such, but just in my career focus of what I want to do, even though I love to help people in full walk stages in life, regardless autism or not. Number 7, read and share assertive technology family resource guides. Obviously, we know that sometimes there are some technology guides that can help people with autism and whatnot, for just parents as well as children alike and everybody. Number 8, it's attending an autism awareness event in your local area. If there is some autism awareness, information there, you could be able to do it. But as I said before, basically in one of my videos, I'm not sure if I have or not, basically I have in the past, basically when I was studying at a polytech here in New Zealand where I'm based at, basically with this lecturer, basically I was speaking out about my life inside the box of Asperger's syndrome. I can't remember the actual title of the speech that I addressed, and I actually did give some information and leaflets. Basically, if I can find them through that, I might be able to link those to you as well, and maybe, I don't know, just give me a heads up if you want that information, or else I'm going to have to just try and create a emailing system properly so that I can make it as a formal something, so that I can send it out to a lot of people, so that you can actually be aware of what I'm up to, in this day and age with my condition and just everything in general. Number 9, recommending your favourite autism books to your fellow friends and family and workers and whatever else, or check out some new ones, because you never know, there might be some new books that could be a good read, which is obviously, for this site, is Autism Books 101. Number 10, develop and use personal participant story to alert someone that this month will be filled with a lot of autism awareness. Some people I've noticed that I have read up do create some comic strips. I can't remember the actual website. I was actually following it based on not just DeviantArt but some other website right now that had that Autism Awareness, but I'm just trying to remember the actual name for it. But if I can remember it, I might hopefully link this to this as well. Number 11, print out and laminate Autism Awareness bookmarks. Number 12, shop and fundraise Autism Awareness glass jewelry maybe. Number 13, shop for autism. Be a walking bulletin board of acceptance, tolerance and awareness. Obviously, like I'm hoping to do next month anyway, based on hopefully if I can get a t-shirt designed up with maybe my little logo to, you know, support my channel, versus maybe another logo to support the awareness that I said in my earlier piece about it. Maybe a neurodiversity symbol with all these people on it, standing on different parts of the neurodiversity symbol chain. Also, as a heads up though, basically for getting some autism stuff, products, excuse me. Sorry about that, guys, there's a bit of a cough fit going on. As I explained, basically I had trying to recover from all this crook that I've been feeling, of the feelings, you know, regardless. So, what was I up to? What was I saying? Basically, there is basically a store I've been going on to, a greater goods store, basically that is a store that has different departments for different needs or different items that they sell based on, you know, autism awareness, breast cancer awareness and all the like. Basically, I'll give you the link to that one in the description also, basically, because that's where I've been basically getting most of my breast cancer awareness, you know, stuff that people have been complimenting me on, are based on the everyday items I'm wearing, be it my hoodie, be it my hat and all the like. Excuse me. Anyway, number 14 is create some visual supports for teachers, students or family who has maybe who needs the most, and then maybe give them as gifts and just say Happy Autism Awareness, you know, month. And that there's a website that I'm linking up that will give you a few ideas maybe of what may be of use to them, basically. So that gives you an idea. But like I said, hopefully I'm going to tell you briefly what Autism Awareness Month is and how it came about and why it's celebrated and all the other important information that I feel is important to address to you all. Number 15 is shop for autism magnets. Number 16, read or recommend another book of autism. Number 17, go to your local bakery and see if they're interested in creating something on your behalf, what autism is all about, or about autism. Number 18 is listen and share a great online module. Number 19, read a new autism blog. You know, there are many autism blogs that we can actually read about and just be aware of it all and whatnot. Number 20, learn and share information about establishing interventions. That is a real important one. Number 21 is basically check out and share fantastic app list by Heather J. Bridman and Nick Willand, which was created in Jan 2012. The link will be below. Number 22, support a business for people with autism or developmental disabilities. One that promotes autism and micro-enterprising is Artists with Autism. There is a site for that and I'll link it below. Number 23 is learn about how fantastic people with autism. There's many people on the autism spectrum that has actually made a difference in their lives and making the changes in their lives to, you know, share the awareness, and obviously it gives us the heads up, you know. There's one that I was reading up about, Hayley Moss, for example. She's an artist and an author, and basically she's written a book called A Great Book, Middle School, the stuff, you know, nobody tells you about. 24, have a appy hour sharing some apps, and this can become a fundraiser activity or just a get together fun activity for you of the like, just to get together and get to know about the fun activities that is available. Number 25, learn and teach more about AAC and autism, which I'm going to link it up more, like I said, below. Number 26, explore and share websites about autism and inclusion. I'm hoping sometime nearing the piece before the end of this month, especially in March, I'm going to be talking about inclusion, why it's important to include different people with different special needs, because obviously, you know, we need to meet and address that some way or another. Number 26, or shall I say number 27, I'm reading wrong. Set up a circle of friends for someone with autism. This is important because obviously many people may find it hard to socialise as being an autistic, holistic alike, even though they're trying their hardest just to be themselves and just hopefully just, you know, be themselves in a way of maybe many people can just go about it. You know, I just feel in my own books right now that many people just tend to, you know, disregard us to a point that we're a threat and whatnot, and we don't know anything, and many people just tend to misread us in point of no return, and they just don't want to understand us, and it's just a sad fact and in reality. But hopefully, like I said, if we just come together as one and actually ignite and actually, you know, address these issues and the like, then you'd be surprised maybe what you find out about us. Number 28. Plan a trip of success. This can be a good thing because obviously, as we know, as I shared with you in my life journey at the moment, it has been a slow and steady one with my successes, but you know, I know and feel in my being that my time will come again for many more successes to share with you all, regardless what's been going on, past and present. And I believe that no matter what, I can succeed because having that right attitude and mindset is the key to it as well. Number 29. Stay current and up to date of what's going on. Practical AA site will help communication, speech, language skills for people with autism. So obviously that's a learning aid tool or some website tool that they'll give you basically on the jurisdiction on how to, you know, talk to people that are obviously autistic and the like, so that hopefully that, like I said in one of my videos over in the disability series, that every person with special needs require different communication techniques as well as just techniques in general to help them to learn and educate themselves and the like. And last but not least, number 30, most importantly, just have fun no matter what. You know, it's all about just having fun, enjoying ourselves, enjoying the people around us. So no further ado, guys, this ends my part 2 of the Autism Awareness Call to Action. Please give me the thumbs up for supporting, just to show that you're engaging with me. Also, feel free to, you know, follow me on Twitter and Facebook on AspieAnswersAll. Also, basically, if you haven't done so, if you're new to the channel and wants to know what's going on, I usually upload daily or just a few days a week or even weekly at the moment, depending on my timetable schedule of what I'm doing right now, because it might be able to change sooner or later, who knows. But in all further ado though, subscribe to it and share the link as well as the videos to family and friends that you feel is of importance and may feel that, you know, needs to be addressed or, you know, shared with others around you, no matter what the everyday topics I'm bringing out, because as I said before so many times before, there's certain topics I feel in my heart to share with you all, and hopefully that maybe that it will come to light to others around us no matter what. So in all further ado, do what you love what you do, be kind to one another, be patient with one another regardless, be forgiving of one another. You know, if you can't, you know, forgive the person that's been giving you grief, that's fine, you know, just as long as we don't give the, you know, part of action of just satisfaction of just holding that grudge for too long. But in all further ado, thanks for watching guys, thanks for your support, and I'll see you all again soon.